Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Ultimate Racing League, and this is our Wednesday challenge in the Mini VGTs, and it is race 3. 2 already awesome races in 1 and 2 where we saw Shaggy take control and get 2 wins out of 2. Can he repeat it? There's no reverse grid on this one, so he is starting on pole position. However, I've got a feeling he might have to run the hard tyres. Only 8 of us on the grid. Nathan's back. He had to retire in race 2, but he is back for the 3rd and final race, which is fantastic to see. So let's just have a look down the grid and see where we're all standing. Okay, for the final time this evening, for the 3rd and final race, should I say. No reverse grid, so we've got Shaggy on pole position. We've got Graham in 2nd. We've got Hodgie 3rd. Slowpoke 4th. Declan is 5th. Captain Slow 6th. Castu in 7th, and Nathan's back on the grid, which is fantastic, down in 8th. Okay, we've got 4 lights. Let's get the 5th one lit and let's get this race started, shall we? As Shaggy gets us underway as we head towards turn 1. He's already got Graham alongside him. Shaggy is, as I suspected, onto the hard tyres. Graham running the mediums. Hodgie in... sorry, I'll get there in a minute. Graham has made his way through to 1st. Hodgie into 2nd. Shaggy struggling on these hards. He's in 3rd. He's got Slowpoke all over the back of him. Slowpoke pulling onto the inside. Slowpoke on the soft tyres, so he should be able to get better grip. And a good exit is what's needed. Shaggy managing to hold on to 3rd. Slowpoke still in 4th, Declan 5th, Captain Slow 6th, Castuan, and then Nath. Our race leader, Graham, down into turn 1. Hodgie trying to put the pressure on. Hodgie having a look up the inside. Oh, a bit of a touch there. Everybody's still going though. So Graham's still out in front, Hodgie in 2nd, Shaggy holding on to 3rd. Declan has managed to get by Slowpoke and push his way to the 4th. Declan is on the soft tyres, as though he goes a little bit wide there. He's going to have dirt on those tyres now. The Slowpoke tries to get up the inside. Declan shuts the door on him. Slowpoke tucking in behind Declan. Declan is slotted in behind Shaggy. Is he going to have a look and make a move before they get to turn 1? No, he's not. Shaggy on the hard tyres. Let's just go on board with Shaggy. We've got Graham and Hodgie up front. He's managing to hang on to the coattails at the minute though. They're not getting away from him. And if we have a look what's going on behind, we've got Declan, we've got Slowpoke, we've got Captain Slow. Into turn 7 for the 3rd time. Oh, and Slowpoke's got up the inside of Declan. And now Slowpoke has pulled alongside Shaggy. So now this is just a straight drag race. Down towards turn 1, Shaggy got the inside. Oh, the damage from the brake. It looked like Graham and Hodgie had virtually stopped there. A bit of bumping going on behind as everybody tried to slow down for that turn. But Slowpoke's got by, so Slowpoke has now moved up into 3rd. Shaggy not having it all his own way this time round. As I say, he is on the hard tyres. Slowpoke having a look at the inside of Graham. Shaggy still fighting back though. He's having a good race on them hard tyres. Doesn't want to give that place up easily, does he? Captain Slow just behind in 5th. Then we've got Declan now down in 6th. Castu in 7th and Nath in 8th. So up to our race leader. Oh, Hodgie, we missed it. I'll go back and try and find it. It was at turn 7. Hodgie gets himself on the inside. It's just then a straight drag race. Hodgie on the soft tyres, Graham on the mediums, and Hodgie managing to make this move stick and takes the lead. So great move from Hodgie. So let's just skip it forward a couple because we had to come back. So Hodgie out in front, Graham second, Slowpoke third, Shaggy in fourth, Captain Slow all over the back of Shaggy now. Let's have a look. Captain Slow is on the medium tyres. Whoa, them two having a bit of a door bumping session, but Captain Slow's got it done this side. I'm through it this time. He will be really pleased with that one, having watched Shaggy take 2 wins out of the first 2 races, especially race 1. Captain Slow couldn't do anything about it at all, so I'm sure he'll be pleased he's overtook Shaggy there. Declan goes through as well. So Sean, he is trying to take that place back from Declan. It looks like he's got it. So he's doing pretty well on those hard tyres. Declan on the softs as well. So I'm sure that place will soon be taken back by Declan. It is a much tighter line through turn 3. Castrian in 7th, having a bit of a lonely race this time out, and Nath in 8th position. So let's just go back up to our race leader, Hodgie, desperately trying to get away from these guys. Now Slowpoke goes into 2nd. Let's just go back and have a look. Did Graham go a little bit deep into that turn? I think he did. Slowpoke managed to get up at the inside. Graham of course on the medium tyres, Slowpoke on the soft. So excuse me, Slowpoke can concentrate on getting up to the back of Hodgie again. So it is Hodgie, Slowpoke, Graham, Captain Slow, Declan, Shaggy, Castrian, and then Nath. As it was for races 1, 2 and 3, it is Hodgie, Slowpoke and Graham all fighting it out. But this time Captain Slow's joined in. Let's just go on board with Graham. As we have a look behind us, we've got Captain Slow, we've got Declan, Shaggy just behind Declan. And then up ahead we've got Slowpoke, we've got Hodgie. Trying to keep it nice and tight around turn 2, yes, through turn 3 down towards the chicane, turns 4, 5 and then 6. As I said earlier on, they're not really turns, they're more like kinks in the road. Up to turn 7, just trying to clip that sausage, don't get too deep onto it. That was a great exit from Graham actually. No pressure from behind at the minute, but he just cannot get onto the back of Hodgie and Slowpoke on the softer tyres. Hodgie out in front, he's got a couple of car lengths back to Slowpoke and he'll want to keep it that way. We're on lap 9 and we are approaching 7 minutes into this race, so about another 8 minutes to go, and it does look like Slowpoke is catching. Let's just go down the order and see if we can find what's happening. Captain Slow in 4th. Oh, he's got Declan all over the back of him. Captain Slow's on the mediums, Declan on the soft tyres. Shaggy just falling off the pace a little bit with the hard tyres. I'm sure he'll be pleased with the night's racing though, 2 wins out of 2. I mentioned it in race 2 that Sean covers the League One Mini VGT racing, and if you head over to Mystery Inc Racing, you will see all the races and races from the Sunday leagues as well, all on Shaggy's YouTube. So head over there, Mystery Inc Racing, and check out what's going on in League One. Castrian in 7th, and then Nath down in 8th. So back up to our leader. Hodgie still can't get rid of Slowpoke. Slowpoke all over the back of him. He is getting right at the chuff, isn't he? Let's go on board with Slowpoke. Bit of a gap opening up to Graham. So it is just these two now being left to fight it out. Hard on the brakes into turn 1. Just cut that corner a little bit. Try and get as tight as you can around turn 2. Drift out to the left. You don't want to get too far on the grass. Just clip this little sausage here to turn 3. Down towards 4, 5 and 6. Keeping your foot planted firmly on the noisy pedal all the way down towards turn 7. Where you want to keep it as tight as you can without getting over that sausage. Get on the power early to come across that start finish line to start lap 13. Unlucky for some. Let's hope not for these guys. As I say, bit of a gap opening up now between Slowpoke and Graham. Graham coming under all sorts of pressure from Captain Slow. Also, Captain Slow's got a half-second penalty. Oh, and he's gone off again. Now then, let us just go back and see what's happened to Captain Slow. He's having a battle with Graham. Graham manages to stay in front. He's got Declan all over the back of him. Declan he's desperately trying to one way then the other into turn 1, round into turn 2. Captain Slow Trotty's picked the penalty up there for track limits. He just couldn't get that car turned, could he, through turns 3. Got himself on the grass and that slowed him down. Oh, and again, this is a disastrous lap for Captain Slow. He'll want to forget that one as soon as he can. Down to 5th. As we go back up to our 4th position, Declan, he's now trying to put some pressure on Graham. It has been such close battling all the way through all 3 races tonight. But you would expect that on such a short track. Like I say, it's only a mile long, this track. Declan doing everything he can, put the pressure on Graham. Declan tries to get up the inside. They're going to go side by side on the exit. Graham about a bumper's width depth. Well, no, he's got in front of Declan. Declan slots in behind him. Now Declan pulls out. He's going to have another look at the inside. Although now Graham is on the inside, although Declan got it done. Don't go out too far to the left. He doesn't, he keeps it in. A fantastic move from Declan to put himself on the podium. Graham has to slot in behind, so let's just go back up to our race leader, Hodgie. That wasn't a great turn for Hodgie. Got right over that sausage curb. That's allowed Slowpoke to get up to the back of him, get on the inside. Hodgie just got his nose in front. Now Slowpoke, can he get it done? Got the inside, but he's on the outside now. Maybe look at the cutback. No, Hodgie's wise to that one. So it is back to where we were. Hodgie in first, Slowpoke second. These two have been stuck to each other all race. Again, Slowpoke trying to have a look on the inside. Can he get alongside again? He can. I'm just going to stick with these two as Slowpoke just gets his nose in front, although Hodgie is on the inside for turn one, trying to give each other room. As Slowpoke got it done. Oh, he's just gone a little bit too wide. He's on the grass. That's allowed Hodgie back through, so he had the position taken but went wide. Hodgie just said thank you very much, I'll have that back, and retakes the lead. So it's as we were, Hodgie in first, Slowpoke second, then we've got Declan third, Graham fourth. He's coming under pressure from Captain Slow. It looks like Captain Slow's got it done through turn 7, although Graham got a fantastic exit. He went out there like a rocket. So Graham retaken that fourth position. Captain Slow in fifth with about a minute and a half to go. Shaggy 6, Castro in 7th, Nath 8. So it's back up to the fight for the win. Hodgie still out in front. Still got Slowpoke stuck to his back. Through turn 7 for the 18th time. We are just approaching the 14th minute, so these two may well get another 2 laps in. We can just see Nath ahead into turn 1. Oh, and Hodgie, what's happened to Hodgie? He's gone way too deep into that turn. We've got Slowpoke behind. We're heading down towards turn 1. Now, has he just left his braking a little bit too deep? He has. He's had to really slam the brakes on. That's allowed Slowpoke through. Oh, Hodgie will be cussing and cursing in that car. He was got the race under control. And it just shows you one slight mistake can cost you. Now then, they've got to get past Nath. So Slowpoke around turn 7 onto the start finish straight. Slowpoke taking the inside line alongside Nath. Nath doesn't want to get that position up, does he? And eventually he does. So Nathan pulls over to let the guys through. So Slowpoke 1, Hodgie, Declan made his way up into 3rd, Captain Slow 4th. That's a good recovery for Captain Slow. Oh, I've missed it, so let's just go back. As Castrian comes round in 7th position, he's going to cross the line first. So that's 7th for Castrian, 8th. Nathan will be 8th. Oh, and Hodgie's got a half-second penalty as well. But it looks like Slowpoke is going to bring it home as race winner in this 3rd and final race of the evening. The flash of the lights for Slowpoke to take the win. Hodgie 2nd, Declan 3rd. He'll be pleased with that. Captain Slow takes 4th, a good recovery for him. Graham 5th and Shaggy in 6th. Fantastic racing. I hope you've enjoyed that. If you did, just remember to hit that like button, and if you've not already, if you could subscribe so we can bring you more content like you've just watched. Hope you enjoyed it. I shall catch you all again next week when we will be at, let me just tell you, we will be at Suzuka on the East Circuit. Catch you all next week.